that you see a dragon in a birthday hat or a princess tiara or a bandana or a dress, she has her own wardrobe. So she has a bandana basically for every day of the week and more. So she's very fashionable, and she has her own tiaras, and every holiday is celebrated, whether that be for, a princess party or Halloween. She won a Halloween contest and is dressing with Fred and Wilma with her brother, who happens to be a cockatiel. She shares her bedroom with a cockatiel named Egon, and he is 16 years old this year. And they are just two loving siblings. When Lenny went to go get surgery, Egon was screaming and screaming and screaming until we brought Lenny down and showed her to Egon. And then he came over and he kind of looked at her, and then he kind of walked away like, okay, I'm happy now she's here, sort of thing. And Egon has free flight, so he can fly all over the house and do whatever he wants. So, but Egon usually is out and walking around the bottom of the bib, looking at Lenny and saying hi and stuff. So yeah, they're just really close siblings, very much in love. Lenny is great with people and kids and all animals. We learned that she can go up and down stairs on her own, and so she likes to be where you are. So if you put her downstairs and run upstairs to get something, all of a sudden you have a dragon trailing behind you because she wants to be with you. I would say they're highly intelligent creatures. And it's one of those things where, like, Lenny loves car rides. Lenny is highly intelligent when it comes to you saying the word car or ride. She knows which door goes to the garage that leads to the car. And so if you say car ride, she'll run over to the door and be like, all right, let's go. We're going to go on a car ride. She also knows that whenever I put a bandana over her, that means that we're going out. There's been a bunch of times where, like, if we say car ride, but we have another bearded dragon named Soul and we take him instead, boy, will I get the stink eye when I get back. Not only will I get a stink eye, but most of the time she'll be in her cave with her butt towards the opening, like, I'm not talking to you because you didn't take me for a car ride. So she has her own bed and her own blankets and everything. She loves basking in the sun, and she does have a couch that was made for her, and if you put that little mini couch that perfectly fits her on a window, with her little couch pillows, as we call them. She loves staring outside and watching the birds. She loves, in fact, in her room there are 3 windows, and if the curtains are not pulled back so that she cannot see out, she gets very upset. So whenever she is out, she is on that couch and she is on a window and she is looking outside. She absolutely loves blueberries. I mean, she will go crazy for blueberries. You can roll them on the carpet and she will chase after them. She loves soft things. I tried to go natural with her. I tried to put some sand in when she was expressing her digging behavior in regards to laying eggs. But she just wanted to dig under her blankets. She didn't want to dig in the sand. So I noticed that she loves soft things. So if you look at her enclosure, she does have hides and things that she can go up on. But even with her, like, if I take things out, she gets mad. She does not like me changing her bib around. She wants her flamingos in, because when we got her, she came with a blow up floaty flamingo for her bath time, which again is another thing that people don't understand. Most dragons don't like to be in baths, and she loves taking baths, and she loves taking them with her flamingo floaty. So that started the collection, of course, of flamingos. So she's got her flamingo stuffed animals, her flamingo hammocks, her flamingo blankets, her flamingo decorations, everything you could possibly imagine is flamingos. She's a very, very spoiled dragon. We do not have children. She is our child, along with the other creatures that we have here in this house. And we just want to take really great care of her and spoil her rotten because she deserves it. She's just the best. She's always out with me, whether she's in a satchel or in a bed of some sort with a blanket, and she just loves being around people. We take her out, and we tend to put her in a blanket, and usually you hold dragons on your chest. And so a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, is it a baby? I want to see the baby. And then you're like, wait, no, nope, not a baby. I mean, technically it's my baby, but no, it's actually a reptile. She's a leatherback dragon, so she's not as spiky as other dragons, and she doesn't have just horrible teeth showing and scary facial expressions. And so for her, I take her out so that people are like, oh no, it's gonna be slimy and gross and mean. And I'm like, no, wait, here, look at her. And they're like, is that dragon smiling? And I'm like, yes, she's super sweet. Here, touch her tail. People don't understand how sweet and loving these creatures are. And if you're, a lot of times I take her out and put her in a shopping cart or like around, and people are like, oh my gosh, what is that? And I'm like, it's a reptile, but if you're scared of them, just keep going. But if you like them, a lot of people come up to me and are like, oh my gosh, can I pick her up and kiss her? I think she's just so cute. And I'm like, yeah, she really is quite adorable. She's very loving and cuddly and soft. And so like, that's one of the things that you just never know what you're gonna get.